It's your boy, Lou. Buka, man, and I'm back with another reaction video. Now, check this out, man. The title of this video is Florida Woman Sets Up a Man to Be Killed and was set up by her boyfriend in return. How did you set up somebody and then you get set up? How did you get set up after you set up somebody? Like, this is what I be talking about. Like, well, I don't know why y'all girls be thinking y'all can just set up people, thinking y'all can diss people, thinking y'all can do all this crazy stuff to people and think nothing's gonna happen to you in return. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. I'm telling you, it does not work like that, bro. But I ain't finna waste y'all time. Let's get to this video. Damn. Damn. What the? What?
Breaking tonight on the 10 o'clock news, we're learning new information about a shooting and crash on Jacksonville.
They did it like that. What's up with it, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. All these videos I've been watching, what I've been hearing about lately. What's up with people getting killed at the expressways, interstates? What is going on with that, bro? Like, honestly, what is going on with that? These people are getting dead rude, bro. And the fact that y'all even having blackouts in the expressway, like highways, like shit like this is crazy, bro.
The left driver dead on I-95. A Jacksonville double murder earlier this month was part of a $20,000 gang hit. Arrest warrant. We just received these
They put 20,000 on his head.
Diamond Harris arrested last week in the murder of a local teenager and a man who
That nigga just look dirty.
The woman who killed an Uber driver and his passenger is set to learn her punishment.
Uber driver?
Harris pleaded guilty to the murders of the Uber driver Brian Gron and the passenger.
Like, what are y'all killing Uber drivers for, bro? He don't like he got nothing to do with no street stuff. What are y'all killing Uber drivers for, bro? What? Bro, he has nothing to do with nothing. He never seen a gun a day in his life. Like, he never been involved with no hits, nothing. You just killing, like, what are y'all doing? He's not an op. What are you killing the Uber driver for? Oh my gosh.
And then you realize you the one got played like somebody was playing chess with you in real life. This story a prime example of that.
She set up
got a
niggas.
young woman who tricked a man out his life by setting him up. The whole time she was tricked and set up by her own boyfriend. But then you look at the bigger picture of the story and realize her boyfriend was a pawn to a bigger war. Cause like they say, once one body drop, ain't no looking back from that. Now this young girl, who we'll later talk about, got arrested with her boyfriend, but now she's the only one charged. And check this out.
Oh, damn.
In the last 2 days, she pled guilty to 2 murder charges, and she wasn't even the one to pull the trigger. Now it's been a lot of rumors on why this situation we later discussed that went down, but it seemed the man who lost his life, who was the target, as mentioned in the intro, had a 20K hit on his head.
20,000 is crazy though. Like, you know how much of a threat you gotta be to have like 20,000 in your head, bro? Like, you have to be a real life threat, bro. And that's how the streets work, though. People put 5,000 in your head, 2,000 in your head. Like, they will do you so rude for that much bread, bro. But 20,000, bro, people will kill you so quick, bro. Like, not even trying to be funny, bro. You gotta be a real life threat for somebody to put 20,000 in a just 10, even 10,000 on your head. Like, you gotta be a real life threat for somebody to want to do that to you.
Losing his life that possibly made him a target. But it's important to say this out the gate: if you live in life trolling people and people who lost their life, you're not doing nothing but making yourself an even bigger target.
Exactly.
So in this video, we're gonna go over the public facts of this case, and we also gonna go over the public facts that's not mentioned in the news. So before we go over this, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said,
let's get it.
You like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, this Jaquan Pickens, aka Jake Jip. He's a rapper from Florida. He made his biggest track about 2 years ago that featured his associates.
Yeah, fool your
Six
people.
Block, K-Shorty, and La Cracker. It was a track title after Ops with a little under 8 million views and counting. But on the third week of August is 2023, Jake Jitt would get chased by his opposition on the freeway. He was also shot.
Freeway,
he ended up
dude.
crashing into a semi-truck that was a FedEx truck, which is later key to the video with this opposition trolling. Before the news had reached the masses
crazy.
on social media, a man driving by had posted this clip to social media, and shortly the news that had picked it up.
Like, dude, what? Like, look at the car, bro.
Starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking tonight on the 10 o'clock news, we're learning new information about a shooting and crash on Jacksonville's north side. The left driver.
Like, this is some crazy. This is like straight crash dummy activities. Like, I don't know why y'all think y'all finna go shoot in a whole public, you know what I'm saying, freeway, express, etc., and think y'all not finna get caught, bro. Like, what world y'all live in? This is not GTA 5. This is GTA 6 ain't even come out yet, bro. This is not none of them video games, bro. This is real life. You're not finna just do stuff like this and think you're not gonna get caught sooner or later. I don't know what y'all be thinking in y'all head, bro.
The sheriff's office gave an update on the investigation within the past 90 minutes, saying it all started with gunfire near the Trout River Bridge around 3:30 this afternoon before the driver crashed
day
into
too.
the back of a stopped semi.
Taking a look at video from our DOT camera earlier tonight, all northbound
Like,
lanes of
dude,
I-95
this is
were closed
crazy.
for several hours. This happened during peak rush hour traffic. Those lanes finally reopened about 7:30 tonight. This is a live look at the roadway. News for Jack Sporter Khalil Maycock joining us now live tonight. Khalil, JSO still working to find out what really...
They are, and that's because they don't have too much information at this time. They do say...
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I did not expect his voice to be like that. I'm being real. I did not expect his voice to be like that, bro. I'm gonna keep the band with you, bro. I'm not even trying to be a funny... I did not expect his voice to be like that, bro. I could not take... Bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. Do not come around me sound like this, bro. Then your head all flat on top, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I was not expecting him to sound like this, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro.
Who died is believed to be in his 20s, but they don't know his exact cause of death. They don't know how many shots were fired at his vehicle or a suspect information.
Suspect information.
ASO says they
Otherwise.
don't know what
They hit me with an ad after I said that.
could have led to the shooting, but they're working to find out. They also say there were some people on the highway at the time of the shooting, but they weren't able to give them too much information. JSO also doesn't have information of a suspect, but they say it's possible the victim and the shooter may have known each other.
It does appear to be isolated. It doesn't appear like it was random. So we just encourage anybody, just
Hell
always
yeah,
be aware
it's
of your
random.
surroundings.
It didn't take long for Jake Jitt opposition to mock him on social media.
Of course.
And one of those individuals
They got
was
that
a guy
bag.
named Tilly, just 19 years old. It seems he ran an alleged gang called NHG, no hospital gang.
Oh, he down?
The founder is a member that's locked up to this date. A guy who go by the name of Queso was allegedly the right-hand man of Jacksonville superstar rapper
Yep.
Young Ace. It was only 48 hours since Jake Jitt had lost his life, until he wasted no time going to his then Twitter account and writing the F they mean with the picture, hide your package. It's
Like,
the
this stuff I be talking about. Y'all commit a murder and then y'all go on the internet and go brag about it like y'all not gonna get caught. Like the police is just stupid or something. Like, y'all do this to yourselves, bro. Like, you thought this was smart? Like, you thought this was smart? Like, you couldn't... Like, I can understand you wait for this shit to die down, and then it's like, okay, then you can go on the internet and do this and that. Come on, bro. Like, you making it obvious it was you.
nothing else mentioned. And then he wrote, I'm mad as bro. My package still ain't come. The f going on? And then this man had the nerve the next day to post Jake Jitt deceased body from inside the vehicle.
What?
On Instagram. How we got it? Your guess is good as mine. So as you can see,
Yeah.
Antonio Tilly Jr. at just 19
That's crazy.
years old had a huge target on his back. And
Yeah,
having a 20K
dumbass.
bounty could possibly have something to do with all that trolling the deceased. 5 weeks since Tilly made his dissing tweet and post. He was ambushed, shot, and killed after he was assuming he was meeting up with a girl who was alleged.
So you got killed. So you got killed after, like that's crazy. This is why I say karma is crazy, bro. Like, y'all see how stuff work? The same how I said with the 10 the God girls, how she thought she can go diss her ex and go off the porch and smoke. You know what I'm saying? That she died thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just keeps happening. Damn, it just keeps happening. It's like a cycle, bro. Like, literally, like, look what he just did, bro. How you die 5 weeks later? You died 5 weeks later after you just dissed him and did all this extra stuff. Like, come on now. Come on, man.
Opposition. Family Jaquan Mills, 22 years old, and Diamond Harris, 23 years old. Apparently, they was boyfriend and girlfriend. It was October 6, 2023. A double impact took place near Caden.
Double murder is crazy.
Contract killing. Detectives believe Harris had lured one of the victims, 19-year-old Antonio Tilly Jr., who thought he was meeting her for a date. Investigators accused Mills of killing Tilly instead and collected the bounty, $10,000. And caught up in this hit was the Uber driver, 31 years old, Brian Grant. May he rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Condolences to his family. Mills and Harris was arrested.
And then you in the Uber. So you got 20K. Well, I think I forgot. I'm being slow. It's either, I think that hit off him was worth 20K. But it don't even matter, though. You're in the Uber and you got all these ops. What are you doing? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, if you, it's what I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. If you in the streets, bro, and you got all these ops, you beefing with people, you dissing people on the internet, bro, get you a car. Get you a car, bro. Get you a car, bro. Why are you riding in a Uber where everybody can see you? They can know, okay, boom, we know when he gonna pull up. I feel like you better off in the car, because at least in the car you get shot, you can at least drive off or something, bro. You get caught in the Uber, bro, there's no getting out of that. You're cooked. You're cooked. Either the Uber driver gonna be cooked or you're cooked. Regardless, you're cooked. There's no saving you, bro. It's no saving you.
A $20,000 gang hit, according to an arrest warrant. We just received these mugshots of Jaquan Mills and Diamond Harris, arrested last week in the murder of a local teenager and a man who was driving him for Uber.
That's crazy. You killed the Uber driver for what?
This shows how out of control gang violence is here in our city. News for Jacksonville.
Now I gotta speak on this too. What did killing the Uber driver do for you? Like, honestly, what did killing the Uber driver do for you? Like, what did killing the Uber driver do? It didn't do nothing. You killed the Uber driver for what? Either way, you got caught. Like, you was gonna get caught regardless. Like, you act like they can't pinpoint stuff off of towers and see, like, who you pulling up on. Like police is not stupid, bro. They're not dumb. Like, y'all niggas is, y'all crazy, bro.
The victims were set up.
A high-dollar hit. Jacksonville detectives believe this October 6th double murder in Moncrief was not random. Instead, it was a gang-related contract.
20,000. They put 20,000 on his head.
The dollar figure that's attached to that is fairly high.
We found
Yeah,
this information
20,000. That's a lot of money.
for 22-year-old Jaquan Mills and his girlfriend, 23-year-old Diamond Harris.
I mean, what you expect though? Like, I know y'all mad at me pausing, but I'm gonna talk my shit on this video. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can't kill a top op. You can't kill people, top shooters and shit, and think you finna just be walking around roaming the hell like, oh yeah, nothing gonna happen to me, this and that. Like, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Like, y'all niggas is crazy. You killed one of the 6 members, top shooters, top members, the rappers, like, stuff. Y'all not finna get away with that. Like, what do y'all be thinking?
Believe Harris lured one of the victims, 19-year-old Antonio Tilly Jr.
19.
Who thought he was meeting her for a date.
For a date, alright.
Investigators accused Mills of killing Tilly instead, collecting half of the bounty on his head. Police say they've identified another suspect involved in the murder, but they're still trying to track that person down.
So it's 3
Tilly's
people.
Uber driver was caught up in the violence and also killed, shot in the car he was driving to make a living.
He's caught
That's
in the
crazy.
middle of this $20,000 hit. Unbeknownst to him,
He's been identified as 31-year-old Bryant Grund.
Brian ain't had nothing to do with nothing, bro. Killing the Uber driver for what, bro? You could just cook that nigga in that seat and then let them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Former JSO director Tom Hackney says it shows the senselessness of gang violence.
In order to
Wait,
successfully
what?
prosecute a case like this, you want to be able to answer as many questions as you possibly can. And that does.
And that nigga, and I'm gonna be real, bro. You too fat to be sitting here. I'm not like I'm gonna be real, bro. You too big to be sitting here dissing people and like where you gonna run? You can't run. Like I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but you too big to be dissing anyways. Even if you was to hop out that car, you wasn't gonna make it far, bro. Like I'm just being real. You was not gonna make it far. I mean, I can't even say that because the other dude was big too.
There about who not only who completed this hit, but who set the hit.
Jacksonville police told us earlier this year they were tracking 32 active gangs with nearly 600 members, responsible for a large number of the city's shootings.
The solution is that we have to be
The Jacksonville for you though.
AJ Jordan with Mad Dads is calling on the community as gangs continue to wreak havoc in the city. AJ, we're looking at cases where gang members are arrested in mass sometimes, right? Police are getting a lot of gang members behind bars, but then we're still seeing gang violence. Is it just new people filling the void?
It's always been one down, one up. It's always somebody to take their place. And once again, that comes back to the community. When that one pops back up, we have to turn them in. We have to get them off the street.
Why are these primarily
It's always gonna be
young
like
men
that.
getting into gang violence?
I think it's a combination of everything, a breakdown of the home, not having fathers in the home, mothers working all the time, and just not having enough to do to keep them busy. I talked to one a while back, and he know the consequences of it, but he said it's worth it.
They ain't got nothing. I can't, and I ain't gonna bash these street niggas all the way though, cause you still gotta look at their situation. Like they ain't got nothing. You feel me? Like you gotta just be real with yourselves. They ain't got nothing. Like all these other people can bash them all the time. Like I'm gonna say my one too because these is crash dummies. You know what I'm saying? They make it obvious that 12 catching them, the way how they get killed. It's just like what do you expect? Like you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like they ain't got nothing. Some of them really ain't got nothing. So it's just like you can't even bash these niggas for hopping off the porch and you don't get in the streets or anything. It's like they ain't got nothing. They watch their mama struggle. You know what I'm saying? Or they ain't got no parents. Or they ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? It's always something. Some people really just ain't got nothing, bro. That's all they know. Especially when they round their whole life. Like, what do you expect, bro?
Money really
What do you
wins.
expect?
I did reach out to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office about this case. A police spokesperson told me that it is still open and an ongoing investigation, so JSO wasn't going to comment, but he said detectives are hard at work.
Now it's been 7 months.
That's crazy,
since he
though.
was arrested, and it seems only Diamond Harris is still charged for the M. Her boyfriend, he walked away scot-free, and authorities
Free is
haven't
crazy.
given a clear indication onto why. You can only
They
assume
let him
he
out
may
as OD.
cooperate, or he just walked off due to lack of evidence. But as a parent, it seems she pled guilty to both M's, and she had the nerve to ask the judge for some mercy.
Jacksonville
What?
who killed an Uber driver and his passenger is set to learn her punishment. Diamond Harris pleaded guilty to the murders of the Uber driver Brian Gron and the passenger Antonio Tilley. We're told the passenger was a 19-year-old man with a $20,000 bounty. The shooting happened back in October of last year. Harris was originally charged with accessory in the murder, and her charges were upgraded a month later to second-degree murder. Harris faces up to 2 life sentences and is set to
She ain't
be
getting
sentenced
out.
at the end of July. The other suspect in the case, Jaquan Mills, was released from prison. This murder case no longer exists.
Yeah, that shit
All by
dead.
police records. We did reach out to the state attorney's office to learn why that's happening.
It's a very unfortunate
That's crazy.
situation. We want to send love and prayers to anyone who lost their life in the video that we just covered. We want to send prayers to you guys' family as well. Family, this was the story of a young mom from Florida, just 22 years old.
A mom.
facing a double M charge.
Like, you a mother setting up people, bro. Lock her ass up. I'm sorry. Lock her up. No, I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? You have 2 kids. What they say? A mother of 2 and you sitting here setting up people? Like, what? Alright, bro. Man, I ain't got too much to say about this video, man, because it's like the same story repeated over and over, bro. This is what I say, bro. Wherever you get is what you going, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you give is what you going to get. That's what I'm going to say. That's how I'm going to end this video. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. No cap, no cap, no cap.